I'm sure. And here, of course, we had some frost north of the lake, our version of our first snowfall. We did actually have some frost north of Lake Pontchartrain, which I'll show you in a second. But right now we're at 63 and we have had a beautiful day. It really did warm up after that cold start. Now we're in the 50s or 60s, and our highs today were in the middle to upper 60s. But look at this morning. We started in the 30s, even in the lower 30s north of Lake Pontchartrain, and 37 this morning at Belle Chase and at Morgan City. Even the international airport made it to 42 degrees. And thank you to Jay Weiss for this photo he sent us from Franklinton early this morning. Of course, my eyes went straight to this gorgeous kitty cat, but then he also pointed out that there is some frost on the car as well. So certainly our coldest morning that we've had so far this fall. Looking at our earlier temperatures today, you can see in New Orleans, we started in the 40s and then we warmed all the way to 68 for the high. And in Slidell, we started in the 30s and then you can see warmed all the way to about 64 or 65 for the high. And this is our satellite and radar imagery. Nothing really showing up at all. We just have high pressure, and that will be the story for the next several days. And in fact, I was thinking about November as a whole. It has been such a really pleasant and tranquil month of weather for us in South Louisiana. Now you can see what Devin was pointing out, all of the activity with some changeover to some wintry precipitation far north, and just looking at those temperatures, especially around where we were talking about Minneapolis below freezing right now, all throughout the Northeast, 30s and 40s. And then here we are in the balmy 60s in Louisiana. Our next few hours, by the way, will be bringing us through the 50s and then overnight lows tonight, and your wake up forecast for tomorrow. It'll be chilly again, but not as cold. Generally, we get our first kind of night after our cold front, first couple of nights, the coldest. And then once we see our high pressure shifting off to the east, we will see our temperatures go up a little bit. So tonight, get ready for North Shore lows in the 40s and South Shore lows around 50 degrees. This could be where we wake up early tomorrow. So a good bit warmer compared to what we had early this morning, but not really warm by any means. You'll still want a jacket or a coat, I think, early tomorrow. And then tomorrow looks gorgeous again. Just another beautiful fall day, bright sunshine, a little bit warmer. We'll make it into the 70s as those winds you can see become easterly and then southeasterly. And that's the trend that we've gotten week after week of this actually pretty nice pattern. Now, if you're looking for rain, you're going to have to wait a little while. We've been dry for a while now, several weeks. Really, we've only gotten a couple of times that we've had decent rain. But looking at our planner for tomorrow, it looks nice and dry as temperatures get into the 70s and then drop through the 60s in the evening. And our high temperature forecast this week, we have that same trend happening. I feel like every weekend it's been the same thing. It's a nice weekend. We're warming up during the work week. Everything looking good. We get another front Thursday or Friday, and then it cools us down for another nice weekend. And so that's been the trend. So we're going into, second half of November now, and that's what we have in the forecast once again getting into this week. So as we look at what to expect as we get into the next several days, we will continue dry. And we will see our temperatures eventually making it toward 80 degrees. Our only rain chance this week is coming on Thursday. There's a slight chance for rain, but it does not look like a really significant rain at all. It looks like we'll be dealing with maybe just a couple of isolated showers, and then we'll be looking eventually for the really rain chance that's only at 20% for Thursday to decrease by Friday as we get our next hit of the cooler air. So